Alright, so following my last video, I do have some fully assembled Space Marine Terminators here. They are not primed or painted at all, but I just don't have good paints right now. So I'm gonna prime them and then probably wait till I get some better paints to paint them. I am also kind of getting over a cold right now, so if I sound nasally, that's why. But so let me just show you the Terminators, and then I'll talk more later. Alright, so this guy was the first one I had built. Just basic power fists. He's got the assault cannon. I put a little purity seal. Oh, come on, focus. Please? Birdie, please? You'll put a purity seal right there. I always try to put a lot of different little details into them because, like, well, I'm pretty sure I'm not really all that adept at the lore. Like, I know quite a bit, but I'm not, like, all too adept. But, I'm pretty sure the purity seal looking thing, but it has, like, a gear on it, is kind of like a purity seal, but it's more of, like, a blessing from the Omnissiah or whatever. If you guys know Warhammer lore. But for me, I guess it's just a cool little greebly to add on to them. Then this is the second one I made. He's got a bolt pistol, and he's got a sword, power sword. Again with a little purity seal looking thing on it. Let me bring him over here so it's not focusing on the other ones. Yeah. Again, just basic. I always try to put the purity seals and stuff like that in places that are, I don't want to say weird, but, like, different, because as you can see, the Terminators already have a bunch of purity seals on their models. Like, I didn't add that purity seal on his leg, and, like, they're just kind of everywhere on their models already. So I want to add them, like, somewhere on the weapons, or, like, just somewhere cool and different. This guy, Flamer and a chain fist. This Flamer was a pain to put together because it weighs so freaking much. So he couldn't stand up. And also, this, like, the ending barrel part right here, it was really hard to get all of the excess plastic from the sprue off. So it glued on really, really badly to the end there. And to top it all off, I didn't get everything off of his feet, all the plastic. So I think he might still be a little wobbly on his feet. But he probably won't come off. If he does, if this flamer falls apart or whatever, it's just inevitable. It's going to happen. And next up, we have this guy. I put the missile launcher on top of him. I decided to deck this one out in different little details, like focus, please. Okay, like this purity seal on it, and then over here we've got the little armor plate with the Iron Hand symbol on it. Just basic. And over here we've got this guy. This is the last one I built. He's, of course, the most basic out of the bunch, because he's just got the bolt pistol or whatever, with the little, I gave him a little, if you can, oh, come on. Why won't my camera work? Maybe if I, hello? Stop focusing on the carpet. Yeah, focus on his gun. This little metal looking thing right there, whatever. And a chain fist. So, again, really basic. Then we got the teleport Homer right here. Nothing special. So, like I said, I do want to paint these up later. But I don't really have the facilities because I don't have really good paint. But, I'll still prime them and, Alright, so one thing I did want to talk about is I didn't even notice until I think it was 10 days later the amount of views that my last video had gotten. Well, compared to my older videos, because my older videos, I think the most views I'd gotten on one video was around like 20. So I mean, the last time I checked, it was around 330 views, which is pretty crazy. And I'm sorry comments weren't enabled on it because it took me a minute to do that. But thanks a lot. So I guess more Warhammer content is gonna be on its way. It might take a minute because you know, I'm gonna. I mean, I don't know if I'm really gonna buy any more Warhammer minis soon enough. My birthday is like in the middle of June, and I did ask for some minis, but you know, it's gonna take a while to build them up and paint them up and everything. But I guess what I want to say is thank you, and if you're a new viewer, it'd mean the world if you subscribed and maybe liked the video and commented, you know, because all that algorithm stuff and all that. It'd be cool if I could build an audience on this, because I actually am a massive fan of Warhammer 40,000. I mean, I love it. So I guess it's great that I get to create, that I would be able to create content. And, you know, if my channel ever gets big enough, if it ever does, and even if it does, it'll probably be a way farther time from now, but I might be able to even make money from it, which is really cool. But I mean, quite honestly, with the amount of money these guys cost, Games Workshop might be stealing more money from me than I would make. But yeah, it's just I really love Warhammer. It's ever since a year and a half ago, I think it's been a massive part of my life, in my interests, and like I'll even pull up a picture of all of the Warhammer 40,000 books I had gotten last Christmas. My parents just bought me a massive lot of Warhammer books. So yeah, but I guess the talking is over. I decided to put this at the end of the video. If you stayed and listened, thank you. But I guess bye bye. Thanks for watching. More content sooner ish.